Hi, hello, good morning. It is Monday morning right now, so it's the same day this video is going up. Yeah, we were gonna go live, but we are currently on spring break. Sorry, I'm filming inside of a trampoline, so it might be bumpy or moving. Anyways, yeah, so today's video, I just thought it was a funny little story and I wanted to share. So we were hanging out with some friends and family this past weekend. Our kids, the girls, were playing with some other kids, and the topic of marriage came up. And I just thought their, I guess, responses were brilliant. Our kids' responses were brilliant because I think at one point, one of our girls was like, "Oh yeah, I want to marry such and such," or I want to marry a frog. And then the other friend or family member that they were hanging out with said something about marriage, and I didn't really overhear exactly what they said, but I think it was along the lines of like a traditional marriage type of thing. And so then Addison was like, "Oh, well, boys can marry boys just like my dad's, and girls can marry girls, and boys can marry girls, and girls can marry boys." I was like, "Yes, school the youth, Addison." Yeah. So I just thought that was brilliant because she's like, "Oh, no, 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 no. Marriage can be a lot of different things these days. It's not just, you know." So I was like, "Yay." And then later on in the day, someone had approached me, a small child, and he was like, "Oh, do you have a wife?" And I was like, "No, I have a husband, and he's right there." And so his follow-up question was, sorry, there's a bee over there that I keep having my eye on. And his follow-up question to that was, so how did you have kids? It's like a very valid question. And I did the whole story of, oh, well, we went through surrogacy process, and our best friend was our egg donor, and our sister-in-law was our surrogate. Yeah, and his follow-up question after that was, oh, so who carried the babies? Who gave birth to the babies? And Addison spins around, and she's like, Auntie Corinne, duh. I was like, and yeah, and so I was just like, yeah. Auntie Corinne, our sister-in-law, she gave birth, and she carried the babies, and she gave birth to them. And just Addison's like lightning speed response, like, duh, hello, Auntie Corinne, don't you know? I just thought it was brilliant. Didn't bat an eye, and just was educating her friends and family on how some families are created. Yeah, and I think I even was like, oh yeah, so one of the girls shares my DNA, one of them shares Eric's DNA, and yeah, and then their response was, oh, that's why one of them looks like you and one of them looks like you. And I'm like, yeah, we get that all the time. But I just thought it was kind of brilliant because our kids that are 5 are kind of schooling older kids on how different families are made and how different marriages are and all this stuff. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So I just thought it was a fun little story, and I just loved our kids' responses to some of these topics and questions that come up. So yeah, just wanted to share. Yeah, sorry we didn't have a video last Friday. We wanted to go live, but then the girls were home with us, and so I think just for safety, we don't want to do too many lives with the girls in case they disclose any information that we don't want out there. Who knows? You know, children are unpredictable, so yeah. But we'll have a little like beach day vlog this Friday because we went to the beach, which it's been a while since we went to the beach, and the girls love the beach. We haven't been in like maybe like a year and a half. As some of you may know, last year was a year. Yeah, and so we just never, we never got around to it. But the weather this year has been like all raining, and there's no rain in the forecast, but like Yeah, so that's like the sky above me. It looks like it's gonna rain. I hope it doesn't. There's no rain on the forecast, but yeah, so it's been raining like pretty much all year, and so we haven't made it to the beach thus far, but yeah, we did this weekend, and it was lovely. So anyways, okay, well, I'm gonna go inside and get away from the mosquitoes that are obsessed with me, and the one bee, I can't decide if it's alive or dead, but I have to get rid of it somehow, so if the children want to jump on the trampoline today, they don't get stung by a bee. Because I'm pretty sure grandma is allergic to bees, and I don't know if that's like a genetic thing, potentially. If it's like passed down to me, then I passed it, whatever. But better to be safe than sorry. Anyways, I'm rambling, and you're probably like, all right, get on with it. So yeah, let's finish the video. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week. See you Friday. Love you. Subscribe if you're not. Give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you soon. 3.